Hi, I'm Danette Ocegueda, and welcome to my portfolio video. I'm a graduate student at the UMKC School of Dental Hygiene. It takes as much courage to have tried and failed as it does to have tried and succeed. Like a seashell, each learning opportunity is unique, and this program has been unique to me, and my learning opportunities have been very, very different and very, very valuable to me. I'm a wife, mother, student, and educator. I've been married to my husband for 26 years, who has been my biggest supporter in this program. I have 3 beautiful daughters who keep me very, very active, and I have found the biggest balance of being an educator and a student has been difficult and challenging, but nothing worth having isn't without its challenges. I graduated from dental hygiene school in 1991. At that point, I knew someday I would like to teach. So in 2009, I went to our local community college and spoke with the dean and asked if I could volunteer in the clinic. After just a few short months of volunteering in the clinic, I was asked to join the adjunct faculty at Sacramento City College in Sacramento, California. At that point, after teaching in the clinic for a semester or two, I decided I needed to pursue my education further. As a natural-born learner, I investigated and researched several graduate programs in the United States. After much exhaustive research, I decided UMKC was for me. I applied to UMKC's dental hygiene education program in the winter of 2010. I was accepted that fall. When I entered grad school, I had set some personal goals for myself. I wanted to be the senior clinic coordinator, and I also wanted to obtain a full-time faculty position. Much of the learning that occurred in the few first semesters in the program at UMKC equipped me with the skills and knowledge I needed to assume the role of senior clinic coordinator. The student learning outcomes for the program at UMKC graduate dental hygiene program include conducting scholarly research projects, incorporating technology and information into the classroom and clinical environment, relating the relationship between higher education and oral health care policy, upholding high ethical standards and integrity, implementing new teaching and educational programs, and being a leader within your institution, department, and professional organization. Through the program at UMKC, I've learned to do all of these things. I have completed my scholarly research in cultural competency education in the dental hygiene curriculum. I've been able to incorporate new learning strategies and educational programs into the existing curriculum. I've been able to utilize technology and videos in the classroom and clinical environment to assist students with student learning. And I'm a leader within my professional organization at my institution and within my department. After just a few short years in the program, I applied for a full-time faculty position with Sacramento City College and earned that valuable spot. This was such a sense of pride for myself. However, it was also a source of hindrance for my learning. And so instead of completing this program in 3 years, I have stretched it to 4. I am quite proud of these accomplishments. It has not been an easy journey, but one that I am very, very proud of. I would like to share with you some of the greatest challenges and some of the greatest accomplishments I have encountered as I've gone through the program at UMKC. So some of the greatest challenges I have found as a student have been the ability to utilize the technology, and I feel this is also an area of the greatest growth that I have made while a student. At first, I found the technology to be challenging, as I oftentimes would delete things that I wasn't supposed to delete. I also found PowerPoint to be quite challenging at first. I had never worked with a PowerPoint program, and oftentimes would create my own text boxes and move content from area to area. It was after I discovered that the PowerPoint program had preset boxes that I was able to move forward. This has been an area of accomplishment for me, as that I use PowerPoint almost on a daily basis in my teaching. An additional challenge I encountered was managing time as a full-time mother, student, and faculty member. I found time to be difficult to manage. I have overcome that. I've learned to manage my time well. At this point, I would like to share some of the greatest accomplishments I have made and the learning that I have accomplished through the program at UMKC. One of the student learning outcomes is being able to conduct scholarly research. This was introduced very early on in the program, and I utilize research almost daily in preparing for my lectures, as well as I have learned to conduct scholarly research. I have learned to conduct a thorough lit review, formulate a survey, and disseminate that out to all the U.S. dental hygiene programs, and obtain data on cultural competency education in the dental hygiene curriculum. I will be submitting my manuscript for publication in the summer of 2014. Another accomplishment was I was able to learn about the accreditation process, and I assisted our program in the CODA site visit and prepared all of the documents for Standard 5, Health and Safety. I am quite proud of the accomplishments and grateful for all the learning opportunities that have occurred while I've been a student at UMKC. And I invite you to review all of my accomplishments in my portfolio. Enjoy.